Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming at you with another wargaming and miniature video. In today's video, we're going to continue on with our What's in the Box series. And I have in front of us a Perry miniature from Blitzkrieg Miniatures, BM67. Now, BM67 is the M8 Greyhound, sold as a 5-part resin and metal kit. So let's see exactly what we get on the inside here. Of course, you get some bubble. You get normally a Ziploc bag, which has small pieces, and this looks like the cannon, the machine gun ring, the 50 cal, and the M8 turret, which with a very deep turret ring, which I think they did that or needed to do that, I would think, so that you could have a deep hole in the top, so that you could put a crew member or something like that. If you have 28mm tank crew, you want to fill it up with something, you can. Okay, and you get the body in resin. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at it. All right, this one had more tape than bubble wrap. All right, the M8, just from initial looks really good. And it's resin. And I don't see very many mold lines. There's a little bit right there that needs to be cleaned up. If you want, you can file those down, but they don't really need to. They'll be underneath. You won't see it. But I love the fact that the wheels are part of the body, and it's not like a separate metal piece that you have to glue on. I love that. Got a little jerry can mounted to the front. You got a rucksack hanging off the back over here. Engine compartment looks really good. The driver compartment looks really good. Yeah, it's a beautiful model. I love these Perry models. They're almost always looking really good with lots of little details and accessories and stuff like that on them. The turret has that 37mm cannon. Now, I'm not going to take the turret and the guns and stuff out of the bag because I don't want to lose any of the pieces, but I will zoom in and let you see them. But I see a backpack, a couple more jerry cans. It looks like a bedroll, a couple more backpacks. Yeah. You got your 37, you got your O-ring, which would go on the top there, and then the 50 cal would mount up on the O-ring. And then if you've got an extra tank crew member or something, you'd stick them down inside there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's zoom in and take a look at this. All right, this is the M8 body. You get your 2 wheels in the back, 1 wheel in the front. Get a lot of reflective light on this. I'm going to try to shield it so you can kind of see, because this yellow resin really is bright in this light that I've got it under. Maybe a different angle. Yeah, that's probably better. Great details on the hubs. Look at the back there. You can see that little piece of work that needs to be done right through there. Maybe right there, but there's not a whole lot of that needs to be done on this vehicle. There is a little bit of mold release. You will have to wash that off to make sure that your paint will stick to it. But it's not a whole lot. It's just a little bit. finger in the hole. A deep hole for that turret to go down inside of. There, you can see how deep the turret ring is right there, and you can see it's got a bunch of accessories like backpacks and jerry cans. When looking inside, you can see the breech for your cannon, and then the metal parts. You've got your 50 cal, you've got the cannon, the 37 millimeter, and you got your ring. Looks like a pretty straightforward assembly. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming out and checking out this M8 armored car, What's in the Box by Perry, which the miniature is actually Blitzkrieg Miniatures. It's just sold on the Perry website. If you're interested in models like this, you should visit my eBay store right there. And if you want miniatures painted, doesn't have to be World War II. It could be historical, Napoleonics. It could be fantasy, whatever you've got. If you need it painted, you should contact me at this email address right here. I'll be glad to do some commission work for you. Just email me and I'll quote your price. All right, well, thank you for coming out and checking out this BM67, which is the M8 Greyhound by Blitzkrieg Miniatures, sold at the Perry website. And I will catch you in the next video.